I'm just trying. Is it working? Is it working? Come on. Start, start, start. Come on. Hi. 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 It's working. Some people use two monitors for streaming. I'm like, just one phone and one laptop will do the trick. So I'm just gonna go activate RTX right here. Hmm. Yep, we don't want to keep. I think I'll make it a bit higher. So I want to just try some, I want to try playing online Minecraft because I haven't played online Minecraft in a while, and RTX makes like especially Minecraft so beautiful. Oh God, it doesn't support. It doesn't support the following Bedrock edition. So yeah, I have Java edition, and I've actually gone to this world before. But okay, I'll have to tell. I'm actually in the Discord server for Hololive Construction. If you're a Hololive fan, then you should join. You can join, but if not, bad idea. This is not going to be a long stream, so I just wanted like join maybe some lifeboat and okay, let me just check. So wait, lifeboat, Galaxy. I swear when I was not streaming, some of these servers were like a bit better ping. I don't like them having such high ping. Okay, why is the ping going so fucking high? Okay. No, no, no. Okay, I'll try this one. Mm-hmm. Okay. So passport's working. I'm gonna go jump in. मैं stream कर रहा हूँ. मैं stream कर रहा हूँ. Sorry, Papa ji. Okay. Just a problem with it. As a streamer, I want to tell. Okay, I want to tell you for about the different streamers in this world. So, yay! We're finally in the server. As much as I'd like to talk about how Minecraft, runs and all, I want to talk to some people about, the stream, like the different streamers in this world. Like, not every streamer has a really good setup, and not every streamer is gonna live alone, have the best graphics. I just have an Asus ROG RTX 3050 Ti from, what was it? Asus ROG 3050 Ti from uh Rora, was it? What was the shop name? There's a shop where I got my laptop from, online shop. Chroma. So like, they had a sale, and I decided to get my laptop there because this was a really good laptop, the Asus ROG Strix 3050 Ti. And I'm just going to be learning the basics of C++ and game development. So no need to get all spicy with the graphics. So yeah. Besides, I want to focus on console gaming. But yeah. Ooh, nice. ray tracing. Some streamers, we have to begin small, you know? Like, though I will admit that the person who got me into YouTubing was not the HoloLive people or the VTubers, it was actually someone a lot older. During the very early days of YouTube and even Minecraft, the Minecraft YouTubing community, there's a person called CNANOS. He's an English-speaking YouTuber, makes really, really funny, good content. When I was really young, I was really influenced by him, and I decided to become a YouTuber. He had a really good setup, good camera, good good voice recording equipment, mic, including like the thing which actually filters your voice. I think there's a net, so you don't hear the spit and other weird shit comes from the guy. नमस्ते पीयूष ब्रो. अच्छा अभी हम यूट्यूबिंग के बारे में बात कर रहे हैं ब्रो. So like digital content marketing का भी फर्क होएगा ये सब. So do listen. So CNANOS जो क्या करता है, वो लेट्स प्ले करता है, वो माइनक्राफ्ट खेलता है, वो बहुत सारे गेम्स खेलता है. ट्रायल एवोल्यूशन एक गेम है. You have to drive a scooter and do crazy things. So CNANOS, what he focuses on is he entertains people. Because when you're on YouTube, you have to entertain people and stand out. You have to show them what you're made up of. If you can entertain people enough and you can stand out, then people will pick you up and use you for affiliate marketing. There are even like agencies of like talent agencies and let's play agencies on YouTube that kind of help you make a career based off this. You can use for affiliate marketing, or that sometimes sellers on Amazon and Flipkart might pick you up and use you to sell their products. Maybe chat just speak fine. Wait. Mean chat, it's me. Muted? I'm not talking mean. Hey. When you're a YouTuber, you can't do silly things like that, talking mean. Like, yes, you can be swearing when you play a game. I mean, he went wild whenever, let's just say, stuff hit the fan. Let's just say, all hell broke loose. Poor man wasn't very happy, was he? I feel sorry for him. Minecraft's voice chat like it when I first played it. If you have to join these servers, you need to have PlayStation Plus, so I have to stream on. So I also get to see this in RTX. On the lighting, it's so beautiful. Okay, so people like CNANOS, they're a different type of people. I believe they maybe practice for this, because I have not seen like his absolute first video, and that was when he was first uploading. Yes, RTX is literally realistic lighting. I'm also using DLSS to boost my frame rate to 60 FPS. I will continue to use RTX and DLSS, and I cannot live without these technologies. I wish you taught us about this in college. So then, like, when you're going to begin doing these let's plays or any type of video, you're going to have to begin small. Let's say technology such as your laptop, your phone. But overall, you're going to first need to build an audience. What do you have that other people don't have? What can you do that other people don't? What makes you you? And like, it's not about copying people. In fact, if you copy other people, you're going to have a horrible time. Thank you for being part of the positive community. Ah, I'm a YouTuber. I don't have a choice. If I'm not positive, I'm not passcode advanced. Plus, this is like, what, since I was young, my identity. Hey, nice. Thank God my 3DS skills come in very handy. Hey! I can't see anything. Hey! You look like the type of guy who may speak one language. Maybe more than one? I'm not sure. I don't know how many languages you speak. Some people learn languages out of necessity. I'm one of them. I had to learn like what, English and Hindi because as an Indian we have to learn English in order to connect with the real world, but also we have to learn Hindi because that's like language we're born speaking. Every YouTuber has their own language. Now my favorite YouTuber currently, who is, let's call Suise Hoshimachi from the entertainment agency Hololive, which is much more than YouTube. It's like about, they also do a lot of digital marketing and dancing and singing, and some of them do acrobatics. Literally just cartwheel in front of so many people. They do a lot of stuff in their performance. They're very high performance. Some people, they have their different strengths. Like you have English and Hindi. You have different audiences. You see, मेरा audience Indian or अंग्रेजी दोनों है. Like I have an Indian and English audience. I have different, like I have different audience. So I want to have a very big audience, all sorts of people. I want like an audience from the Fortnite communities, the people from Europe and Australia and all, India, Japan, maybe Korea, and yeah, I want to be surrounded by people from all across the world, and I will be very happy. Like I might be, someone who wouldn't want to be like. I'm not an extroverted person. I really like being alone in my room. Like I'm kind of an introvert, the loner type. But देखो कितना अच्छा ray tracing है. यहाँ से लाइट आ रहा है वहाँ. अभी मैं इतने घंटे के लिए स्ट्रीमिंग नहीं कर सकता. So अभी मैं yeah, I still think about what I can. So like हमारे सब में like strengths और weaknesses होते हैं. Now एक चीज हमको कॉलेज में सिखा रहे हैं. One thing that they teach us in college is a thing called like digital marketing, and in that, one thing I wanted to let's say talk to you guys about is content marketing, which they're teaching us about. Content and like when I can hopefully understand it better. But there's also like there's also one more thing I would want to talk about. Things such as the SMART strategy, digital and the build buyer personas. These are two things they're teaching us in college right now. These are a part of a thing called the digital marketing strategy. Now, I know the stream is just turned into a literal college lecture right now, but I want to keep it interesting, and I want to kind of focus on helping teach people important things. I want to be a YouTuber that you can go to and come out feeling refreshed and like you become someone so much better. Hey, look, Okay, the Hive is working. Oh, the Hive. This is a very beautiful server. Very, very nice. I think I've been here before. But Kelly's RTX is very, very pretty. And live code, I mean, I don't think I have enough time to show everything, but yeah. One good thing in digital marketing I wanted to get you guys, as you guys are gonna grow up, there's a like you're going to be completing your high school, going to college. Some of you might go for information technology, like me and my college friends did, because IT is a very good field. You get a lot of money, and because of AI, artificial intelligence, it's going to be very, very revolutionary. And you get to be a part of that revolution. With AI, you have ChatGPT, you've got Mid, what Mid Journey and all that stuff. They're very big things. And as much as I did this, not I don't really like, especially Mid Journey. ChatGPT is okay, but Mid Journey, like, they copy other artists' works, steal like thousands of artists, and then make AI generated art based off that. So for people, especially the anime people, which the anime artists, I know they're actually suffering from it. So yeah, but this stuff is becoming bigger and bigger, and it's becoming difficult. So yeah, there are also many fields unaffected by AI, like being a doctor, psychologist, and engineering. Photo engineering. Just name something that does not go along better than an Indian and an engineer. Your parents were right. They don't know what you're doing. Difficult mind. So smart. Let's talk about this. Um, I'll talk about this after the smart goal AI rise. So smart. We learned about it from our lecture. Actually. Oh my God! Stop disconnecting me from the servers. Let me join. Let me in. Let me. Okay. So smart means that S is like what specifically you are aiming for, your goal. I still have to do a lot of self-studying right now, so I'll talk about this later as well. But today they taught us about it, so S is I think what specifically your goal is. And I think what M was. Okay. Like they have what I think specific based, metric based, time based. A was time based. A was yeah. Like, I need to actually self-study this a lot more, but I'm actually feeling extremely stressed out. Oh yeah. I've gained such a beautiful server. I've been here before. I played the murder mystery game here. Skyward here. Murder mystery. It's really fun. This is a very fun game actually. In college, like we're having our online classes not right now because India is in a terrible case of climate crisis. Floods are coming everywhere and destroying everything. Oh God, look at this. No, 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 no. Spare me, I don't want to die. I guess I have to vent. I need a vent. Hello, I'm Indian tech support. Do you need any help? We are a Jap or Indian goblin. Do you have a soaring knight for the demons on his lair? I am a Indian goblin in yellow, green, blue demons and war. Oh, yeah. I do not know what parody that is. It's a Japanese song. We are Japanese goblin. It's a big meme on the internet. I do not No, I would come to my freaking lighting here. That's why I wanted to do the stream. I want to just show you guys how it works. I've shown the HoloLive construction server ray tracing on, but I want to also show you guys just these normal servers. Yeah, that was a bit random of me. If you guys like anime, you will and and I think what if you guys like there are some things that are like kind of obscure for most Indian fans. Toho was one of them. T-O-U-H-O-E. There's like it's basically it's takes place in a rhythm of Japanese ghosts, demons, and other paranormal spirits, and a shrine invader trying to save herself from stop them. Look at how beautiful ray tracing is. That is getting reflected here. I actually took up non-medical in my high school because of ray tracing. You know, light coming in from a sun up there, and then it bounces off all these little objects and creates these reflections. I would say that like rays are probably might be my strongest parts. No, not a good idea. I don't want to die. Let me be in peace. Huh? Is that like the FNAF guy, Foxy? Oh. You have to buy these skins, you know? I'm not buying them. Nice lobby, no? Okay, now I don't think I can go into the basic digital marketing, but I think I've talked about it. But now I'm going to talk about like ray tracing. See, is mimicking the way realistic light works. See all the light here coming all around, and oh no, bad idea. I am not safe here. Ah! Wait, no. I am. Okay, hide. Are you going to? He might not be using ray tracing. He won't see me. Check if there's any reflections. No reflections here. Okay. Use the power of RTX to be safe. RTX powers are go. You see, this realistic lighting creates a lot. It goes in from that place, and like how light works in the real world, it will go from here and there, and then it will just fly all over the place and bounce around. If you're wondering, I actually liked physics the most, but I hated chemistry and math. And I might as well could have just gone for biology instead. In fact, I should have gone for biology. I would have enjoyed it more. Let's make us think about learning anyways. Or humanities, but I mean, it didn't have what I wanted. It keeps surviving. Actually, music. You see, we really are using ray tracing. Okay. Yeah, I think we like. So when you're a game developer, there are going to be a lot of things regarding both the game's graphics and the games and like how a game works. Some people they want to make games like PUBG. Like PUBG just say I think I can't really explain everything all the time in Hindi क्योंकि like बहुत से लोग होंगे जो दुनिया से like all over आते हैं. So I want to try focusing on, you know, finding a common ground between India, other Asians that watch me. I also have Southeast. I also want to, you know, I also want to be like connected to people across Southeast Asia, next door to us, South Asia, you know, America, and Japan, India also. No! Don't get me. As a YouTuber, I want to like go around and no! I died! I was in hell! I was having a happy time, but I died! I was... I knew the crying emote. Waterworks. I was such a happy kid! They remembered me as happy, but yeah. There are many types of video games out there, and that each game has different requirements. Online video games require like much more technical knowledge. I feel you have to learn about things such as what databases and networks, because those are the basis of game development. Like knowing HTML isn't gonna be enough. You also have to know about the networks and the databases. I'll give you an example of a really good like a good example. I feel Wikipedia, I feel, is one of them. Hey, really pretty. I want to explore this place. No, I'm getting paranoid. One of these guys wants me dead. I didn't say anything. I didn't even say that he favors one parent over the other. Okay, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to say that you actually may have a favorite or friend. I mean, trust me, there are people who have favorite friends. Like, let's say the friend who likes anime too much is a favorite friend. Now, I want to make a game like let's say Minecraft, or a game like it's going to be a lot easier. Well, for Minecraft online, it will be tougher. For single player Minecraft, it is going to be very, very difficult. Like, Minecraft is not at all an easy game to program and code. First of all, let's code it in Java, which I feel is a difficult language because you have to learn, well, many languages. You have to learn C, begin with procedure-oriented, step-by-step languages, and then go with object-based languages. The step-by-step based languages, I want a hey, nice. Honkai is the real corrector. Games like Fortnite are also really tough. Oh, come on! Does it help? While okay, another online, like, people love to play games, Valorant and all. Those games require not just you to know programming, but also art, servers, a lot of stuff. Well, single player games, let's go over some of them. If Minecraft is one of them, you've got in countries like Japan, there are many anime games. I'm not gonna name one of them because there's like there are some anime games I like, I know, but okay. One I will mention is very famous in Japan is the Atelier game, which are a bunch of alchemists or fantasy chemists that make lots of really nice chemicals and find ingredients for it. It is famous in Japan. In countries across like India, we have Call of Duty, Battlefield. Oh no! I died again. I think I actually might be a sad kid. Actually, I'm trying to retain. So, games like Call of Duty, Battlefield. Yeah, these are shooting games. Yeah, violent. Minecraft is no different, but these are famous in India. The games that I know. Games like even what I see some Indians play. I think what some of them play Sekiro. In my college, I've seen people play many types of games, but we're like not just a country of like many people, but like a country with very much urban tastes. Like one Indian likes might not be another Indian's likes because the generalize. But I've seen shooting games, action games be more famous, but everyone's gonna have their differences. When it comes to animation or movies, like if you want to make films, then every country is gonna have their different types of things they like. For example, Indians, we're very easy to predict here. We love our musicals. You just put the dancing, singing, the people going crazy. Like there could be a murder mystery like the one I was in. And what will happen at murder mystery is there will be a scene where the murderer and let's say the guy he's after will be dancing together. Now, or like there are two people who become enemies and are hunting each other who become who will be dancing and singing together. One example of this is the very recent is RRR movie, which is about an Indian who works for the British Empire and an Indian who is avenging a tribe who the British are hunting. It's a very good movie, not the best, but it's a good movie about Indians fighting the British and saving themselves. The British basically drove our country to the ground. They weren't the first people to do it. We had the Mughals, who also, you can say, colonized us too, and also drove us to the ground. We were driven to the ground twice for India, but yeah. Everyone has different tastes. So yeah, when you make a video game, you also will have your own tastes. But the key to making a good video game is not just to learn the coding, to learn, the game design and all, like the coding. Let's say C++ or Python, Java, and all. That's not going to be enough to make a video game. What you are going to need is that you also need to learn how to design a game, how to design the characters, the world, like let's say PUBG and Call of Duty. These are famous games. You have to design, let's say, the PUBG characters or Call of Duty characters. You have to design the world they live in, what's going on, why are they fighting, did something happen. You have to to like ask yourself what what is the player doing? What is the conflict? How is it resolved? Is it resolved? You also need to you have to be good at many things. If you're making a game by yourself, if you're a game programmer, just be really good at programming games. You don't have to. You can be a game designer. I talked about game design. It's all rounder. Game programming is programming a game. A game artist is art for a game. And yeah, for BCA, जो लोग जो इंडिया से और BCA करे हैं, वो भी गेम डेवलपमेंट कर सकते हैं अगर वो गेम्स को पसंद करते हैं. गेम का प्रोग्रामिंग एक बहुत अच्छा इंडस्ट्री है. इंडिया में बहुत बढ़ रहा है. लोग बहुत PUBG खेलते हैं. आप सबको पता है. Like, बस आपके जो जॉब्स मिलेंगे वो MCA जैसे इतने अच्छे नहीं होंगे. पर I mean, अगर आपको अपने अगर आपको मास्टर्स नहीं करना है तो I mean, एक रास्ता फिर भी आप अब्रॉड भी जा सकते हो अपने मास्टर्स के लिए और जॉब के लिए भी. पर इंडिया से थोड़ा एक्सपीरियंस भी लेना है. एक 2 साल का 2-3 साल की तुमको बहुत सारे नॉलेज मिलेगा. So now I think I've done it. गेम्स बहुत सारे टेक्नोलॉजी पे आ गए. देखो ये लाइट को इतना रियल लाइफ जैसा है ना. Look at this light, so much like real life, right? And the textures too, they're also much more realistic in the standard textures Minecraft comes with. That's because I am using the ray tracing system in Minecraft. And it is like in Minecraft Bedrock Edition, which you can get on the Microsoft Store, you can, if your computer is an RTX laptop, you can actually install like the certain packs like Minecraft Kelly's RTX and other ray tracing packs like this. That will change the game to support realistic lighting like the one I have now. Ray tracing is a very good technology that makes your game look like real life. Look at Minecraft right now. Does not it look so real? Down there, over there. It looks like I'm in the real world and not Minecraft. I'm going right down here. I'll turn off RTX. I'll just show you this world without RTX. As you can see, RTX without RTX, it's just like this very, very kind of bland. And if I go outside, though my render distance can go a lot higher, I mean, this is as far as the map can go. You can see that it's not that good. The light only follows a block by block distance and can't go any further than that. But when I turn on ray tracing, this is the highest setting Minecraft can go to. Let me show you. Vertical sync. Adaptive vertical sync. Here. जो मेरा लैपटॉप हैंडल कर सकता है. 32 चंक्स पे भी जा सकता है. ये एक्चुअली अभी 32 से प्रॉब्लम आएगा. अगर मैं 32 is the maximum. I would prefer rather like what 20 chunks actually. Usually I want like to strike a balance between render distance and frame rates. As you can see, here's everything with ray tracing now. As a game developer, if you ask me why I want to make games, It's because I feel that like people have become very greedy and they've forgotten what video games are about. They're about creating beautiful stories and teaching people many things. Huh? Cowabunga! Ow, ow, ow. Video games are about much more than something to be addicted to. आज के बहुत सारे लोग गेम से addicted हो गए, especially like all around the world, like in my home country, India, and other things on social media, other social media platforms like Instagram and TikTok. People have forgotten what games are about. It is about socializing, yes, that's one aspect, but it's also about enjoying. Like, I'm playing Minecraft right now because I'm really stressed about college. I um, and I'd like to now talk about why people play video games. But first, also, what I think about people who play them is I feel like they're like not focusing on what's important, especially guys. Usually girls are very focused on their studies. But guys are playing too many games. I feel they look at they look at like things online that you should the things that kind of dehumanize women. I don't want to say it. It starts things that start with letters like P and S and all stuff. A I don't know. PDA is not one of them. PDA is okay, but yeah, I think you get what I'm saying. They do these things, they don't realize the harm they're causing to other people and themselves. And I don't want to be like that. So it's better to focus on your own career, on yourself. Some people also they go to the girlfriend thing, right? But though you might like the girl, you also should be helping her. That's something I would agree with. Look at my beautiful faces. If you can't go outside in real life, just go outside in Minecraft. It's good for your eyes. I'm actually so wrong here. I love these animations. Fortnite 2.2 Creative 2.0 is basically like this. So yeah, now I want to talk about like college right now, stressful it is because some people they think that college is a very very fun thing. They think college is all about making friends, having parties every day, new people, new school, new this, new that. No, it's about studying. It's like high school. In high school, was studying your freaking butt off. Why am I not being reflected? Reflect me. I gave out candy. I don't think message got sent, but yeah, I think you get it. You get it. Oh, it is. Okay. Now, college is about studying. It's about making your career. Like there are many things in college that you can do to set your career and help your country and yourself grow. Though, like, ideally, when you're in college, no one should struggle. Whether that be you to study to the stress of studying or your country from, let's say, you partying really really hard. No, not being hot and like not every party animal is lazy. There's some can be very hard working. I don't want to generalize. But it's like, especially in Asia, like where I live in, where I'm from, many streamers, I think people are from many different regions, but yeah, in Asia, I have no idea about the West. Indians that have lived in the West, they can tell it. I have family members that have gone studied in Western countries and lived there. Many Indians do because they want to, because immigration is a big thing. The dream of every Indian I see is either to make their country great or to go and immigrate. Like, everyone just wants to just leave India and not just settle abroad, but they as part of settling abroad, they want to take up the citizenship of the foreign country so that they can go everywhere in the world and have, enjoy their life. So when you have really big dreams, like, I want to settle abroad, I want to have a really good job. So some Indians, they want a very good job. They want, like, let's say, I'm going to use some Indian terms here. I don't know. I think the Western equivalent. But some people, they want what, a 10 lakh per annum job. What lakh? I mean, what was lakh in the global standard? In India, they call it lakh. Some people, they want like high paying jobs. Lakh. Let me just check. 100,000. In Japanese, it's okay. In Japanese, it's Ju-man. Man is 1,000. Ju is 10. Yeah, just check. Man means yes. Man means 1,000. Man is, yeah. Man. Oh no, man means 10,000. So luck in Japanese is man, man. Not man, not man, man. In English, it is 10 million. And 10,000, 10,000. So sorry. I messed up. I messed up. It's dumb of me, dumb Passy. Passy, stupid code advance. I'm stupid code advance now. Okay, so 10, so yeah. 10 lakh means 10,000. So some Indians, they want, like, let's say 15 lakh per annum, 20 lakh, 25 lakh per annum jobs. They want a high salary. Some of them will want a very nice car, nice house. They don't want electricity problems, water problems. Today I had that an electricity water problem. I don't know how many times it's happened in a month. It's happened only once a month for us, but electricity goes out like at least once every 2 days, if not once every 2 3 days, every day. Like, everything you take for granted in a first world country, it never happens. Even if you're near a good city. I'm near one very good city in India. My laptop is actually just going to die, but I'm going to shut it down so it doesn't have to worry. Ah! This stream is still working, so good thing. So yeah. So many Indians, they have these dreams. They want like a lot of money. They want a very good life. Go abroad, because many Indians hate living in India, like I see. But also, there's some Indians that do want to stay here. The ones that want to leave, they want to study abroad, so they have to focus on getting a good mark, a good CGPA. whether that be 6.5 C total grade per average, your GPA grade per average in college. How many, like, what's your average grade now in college? Does it suck according to their standards, or does it rock according to them? If you have a good standard, then in college they will judging you hard enough. They will accept you into going for higher studies, and because you study abroad in a foreign country, they're very proud that you spent the money and the chance to like learn at their institute, so they will try to help you. Studying abroad is seen very well, and if you do it, you have a huge advantage over people who just directly go to the country to study. But you need to have good grades. Like, let's take our Singapore, Germany, and Britain, for example. For Britain, they will at least ask, I think 57, 58%, or maybe they'll ask 55% in college. Germany asks 65, and Singapore, I think, should be asking around 70, 65 also. I mean, like, Nihonjin imasu ka? Sorry, Nihonjinじゃん。私は日本人じゃない。でも私は日本が大好き。私は日本語を勉強します。I just talked to him in Japanese. Yes. Can you tell me? 日本人がいますか? That's I just talked to him in Roman, using the Roman script in Japanese. What's the color of my pants? Purple. Yes, I speak Japanese. I speak in English, Hindi, and Japanese. Japanese is like, just a language I really like, and I want to live in Japan because, I mean, when you combine the Indian obsession with wanting to be India with the anime, what you get. So yeah, when you have these dreams, you're gonna get so stressed. You're going to you just every day you're worrying about your marks, your grades, but there's also one more thing you worry about: what other people think about you, and what they say about you, and what they'll do to you. One of the biggest I think this is one of my biggest problems, aside from the study abroad, the studying or working abroad thing. The study abroad I've given up on. I studying has just become so stressful to me that it's difficult to catch up with other people. But when people judge you, when they start thinking, they look at your grades, they look at your marks, they don't look at your struggle, they don't look at the fear you have, but your grades. And then they start calling you stupid, they start calling you dumb. But you don't understand how much that hurts, especially the people here and there, maybe across the world. Huh? Where'd they go? Death run would be perfect. Just show how the rat race works. There's a thing I think some of you've heard of. Have you guys heard of the rat race? The race to be better than everyone else. The race to be the best student, the best employee, to get the most promotions, to get the most marks, to get a job in your treasure year. That's one really terrifying thing, competition. And it's to make the people take their own lives. It's deadly. People, not just people's worry about the futures, but people being judged and controlled, and that hated. And then there are things sometimes governments can do that can further on worsen that. Some countries might do reservation and other forms of affirmative action. Basically, it means that like there are minorities that they want to help represent, so they might make what exceptions for them, like lesser marks and all. That causes enmity and all. Basically, they become people hate them, and it can also turn deadly. There are many things that happen that cause a lot of problems. And when you add all of this, it can cause a lot of problems. And people don't understand this, but what they say and do really hurts. Not everyone is a so-called genius at everything, and that everyone is a really friendly person. You see his death run right now? Everyone's in a race to be number one. Everyone wants to be a god. One guy became number one. The players like me who are not number one will be looked down upon. I'm only just taking my time because I'm not into the death run as much as I am into just enjoying it. But overall, it takes so much stress on someone that it becomes difficult to even live. For me right now, like studying, calming down is becoming difficult. So I decided I wanted to play Minecraft because I wanted to, I wanted to just enjoy, calm down. Because right now our classes are all online, but as a consequence, not just they're always after each other. I don't get a time to have a rest because like one class is after another class and you have to be continuously present. Forget the power cuts, forget like having maybe no electricity or watching your laptop running out of battery because of no electricity. Forget that modern movie. You have to be present, you have to be everywhere, you have to keep on talking, and if you talk too much you'll be looked down upon, you talk too much you'll be looked down upon. You don't know the parameters, you don't know anything. Our students calling you names and behind your back, and it hurts. People say this, don't think about it, but it hurts so much. How can I calm down when every time I'm being looked down upon, I'm being treated as actual shit? I want to live. I want to enjoy my life. I don't want to be treated as actual garbage. I want to be loved, cared about, comforted. Is that not easy? I'm not studying BCA because I want to, I just want to be a game developer that also can do IT jobs like C++ and all, so I can have a safe future. However, AI is kind of making me doubt that, but learning AI will give me an advantage. Luckily, I think many people in my family are adapting. In my college is teaching us AI too because they probably saw it coming. But the thing is, everyone has your own life and story, and then it was completely heck. Like yesterday, I wanted to take a break and play some Minecraft. Like usually, क्या होता है अगर मेरा क्लास खत्म होएगा I'll just try to relax or I will be on my bed. I might even sometimes exercise. I will also sometimes study and all. I will go over my notes. Basically what happens जब एक मेरा class खत्म होता है is I do many things. I don't just stay at one thing. I want to live my life and I don't want to do anything. I do go over on my notes all the time. Like when I have to study, I go over what I have to do in my notes. But I enjoy the journey because everyone in life thinks about the destination, but कभी भी कोई भी journey के बारे नहीं सोचता है. So तुम देख सब देखते थे. I was looking at the Death Run game, right? Death Run is giving you lots of anxiety, right? You always have to be number one. The rat race is exactly this. It's a death run. The examiners are the ones that are like making up all of the traps, the difficult questions, the extremely high attendance rates that one must maintain. This is not about low attendance. If you don't go to a class, that I'm just ignoring you. High attendance means that basically people who are like they want to be in every class, they want to attend every lecture, they want to learn. It becomes stressful. I mean, like we're talking, let's say if you have to have 75% attendance and you have that, but overall you're continuously sometimes worrying, and sometimes the professor will mark you absent just because they don't, because let's just say you're struggling the whole class, or they're, or like not in my college, but I feel other colleges might have mean professors and teachers or not. Government colleges, low tier ones, I'm talking about. Those ones will have mean teachers. About them, they're going to have, I think, they will be really good students sitting with attendance problems. Like, let's say, where the teacher causes the problems. If you go to a bad college, but I mean, yeah, that's a different story. So the thing is, in this death run, like, okay, let's go over this. The death run, you have the extremely impossible questions, the rote learning that many unis and schools put you through, the exams, the like JEE is a one Indian test for IIT. They will repeatedly throw every trap at you, and you have to continuously jump across those traps one by one and try to be number one all the time. It breaks you. In India, there are entire coaching centers where people go just to become number one at one, you know, death run. If they fail one time in that test, they take their lives. These beautiful people with their beautiful families, they lose everything just because of a test, because they can't be number one. It's so difficult in a country of 1 billion people to do that. I'm no different from those kids. I have to deal with stress every day, trying to be as good as the others, trying to catch up, realizing that when you've lived in many places, like for me, I lived in Indonesia. My मैंने पुराने videos दिखेंगे, you will know this. But moving from India to Indonesia is not easy. You have to change your schools and all. And then COVID आया, COVID से बहुत दिक्कत आया. It's not easy. And India is this very stressful curriculum. You have to repeatedly rote learn. Meaning you have to, let's say you said that x plus y equals z. You have to remember that over and over again. It's in your head. It's very difficult. Hello, instruction to work. The leave server, please. I don't think so. What? Maybe it will work. wait, actually it's working. Like you're repeatedly told to, like, you're repeatedly told that your life, yeah, you're repeatedly told that you have to be number one, you have to have a good CGP, you have to go for your masters or that in these like sometimes people there's a degree which will deal in one field that with every many other degrees will deal with. Like let's say there's a big field like information technology. In India we have many degrees for this. We have like the Indian versions of these degrees are plentiful like other countries. In for foreign countries you have BSCIT. In India the version of that is also BSCIT but also BCA, which is the Bachelor of Computer Applications. This 3-year course does not go into the full depth that degrees that Bachelor of Technology degrees go into. So some people would think this degree has no value. In other words, if you do not belong to the science stream, which which makes you eligible for Bachelor of Technology, which thanks to the inclusion of math and physics and even chemistry, math, physics, and chemistry, then you only have BCA for IT, but people will look at you and say that this degree is worthless. Uses you can't do shit with it. If you've taken this, you've doomed your whole future. Some people from science also go into this. The ones who struggled either really hard, or who survived. Let's say they survive BCA, they can go for BTech, but it's so stressful that they're like, they're so stressed by this thing that they want to be. They're like, I'm going for BCA because it's shorter and more simple. It's still extremely stressful. BTech includes incredibly complicated math and incredibly complicated physics, and combined with the Indian education system and the judgment system, where you are repeatedly seen as a lower person unless you study hard and get very good grades. Which, mind you, grades don't define a person. It's a skill and the passion in the person that does. But in India, a stupid metric that doesn't even accurately represent a person is being used to control them. It's not a good idea. Grading is better when you can educate the person like properly. Otherwise, your country does not know how to educate people. India, I think many countries in the developing region, I feel, are like this. And I hope, frankly speaking, it's becoming too much for me. Usually, when the classes are not online, we get to have many times to relax, to stay calm, to enjoy our life, while focusing so hard on our studies, focusing so hard on our passions. Like, but for me, I have a difficult time repeatedly catching up with everyone all the time. I do my best, but not everything goes the way I want it to go. Let's run this server. अच्छा, 1 घंटा हो गया. ये लास्ट पार्ट होएगा. Also, मैंने एक और चीज देखा था that दो लोग देख रहे हैं स्ट्रीम को, like शुरू से like एक बंदा था ना, दो लोग आ गए. मुझे बहुत अच्छा लगता है, but आप सबने लाइक नहीं किया था स्ट्रीम को. अगर कृपया आप स्ट्रीम को लाइक कर दिए. So there are 2 people who are watching the stream. One person first, but 2 people began to watch the stream to the very end, which I'm very proud of. Thank you so much. But you haven't liked the stream. There's really no likes. So I want you to do something. So I want you to do me a favor and please like the stream. Please like. It helps support my channel. It helps move me forward. And subscribe. I want to reach 500 subscribers so I can have memberships and so much more. So please like the stream. Please like and subscribe. do your boy Passport a favor. If you don't, I will change your political ideology. Do you want me to change your political ideology? No, then yeah. I will also turn you into a Pokemon. I'll throw a Pokeball at you, it'll capture you, and you'll be stuck there. I will be carrying you around. Who knows? I could throw you anywhere. You wouldn't even know where you are in the Pokeball. I could be taking you to a volcano. I could be taking you to me. I could be in front of a very dangerous legendary Pokemon like what was it? Groudon. Okay, I think if some of you watch Pokemon, there's like okay, but Charizard, right? The big dragon, yeah, that guy. So please like the stream. Okay, if you don't like the stream, you won't get a girlfriend. Please like it, or you won't get really single for the rest of your life. Someone's out there. Wait. Just, I'll be back. Wait, 1 second. Yeah, thank you so much. When like, here's one thing I would recommend doing. I think which might help you with stress. I think first is you need to identify what's making you stressed. Why are you so stressed? Why are you so scared? For me, the biggest reason, one of the two biggest reasons is number one, I'm afraid of what other people think of me. And I'm worried about like people thinking I'm stupid, treating me stupid, always making fun of me, and that I will always be seen as a dumb person wherever I go. Like, because I've moved many times across India and Indonesia, it puts me at a disadvantage to people who have been born in India, who know about the system and can deal with it. Because when you go abroad, you are used to another country's system. Yes, you get more exposure to different cultures, but you also struggle in many things. Studying is one of them. If you go to a Western country, God forbid, and you come back, then it will be far worse. You get the best of the best, and now you're dealing with the worst of the worst. I hope that hasn't happened to me. I mean, I only really lived in India and Indonesia my whole life. Like, my childhood was in Indonesia, and my younger teen years, like my childhood in India, and then my teen years in Indonesia, and then back and forth. Like, my family's had work with them for a while. I won't tell you what type of work. Let's just assume it involves Minecraft. We are working with an Indonesian firm to create Minecraft maps, and we're using RTX. We were ahead of the time. Why would I tell you everything? I don't even want to show my face, but I really have no choice. So I want to, like, I want to kind of go the way of my favorite type of like YouTuber community, the Japanese YouTuber community. I want to just go their way and maybe hopefully just find a way to never share my face again. We're at the final part of the stream with you. Yeah, when you go over what stresses you out, you then have to like You then have to ask yourself what it really means. What will it do? And then I feel like when you do that, it will help you. I'm not telling you how to get rid of the stress entirely, but I'm just telling you one thing that will help you. So now, my stream will be ending in a while, but before it does, we're going to just look at the beautiful server. This is a Minecraft server with ray tracing on. देखो ये कितना सुंदर है. शायद अगर मुझे like ज़्यादा ये RTX 40x से focus करना है, then actually just wanted to show focus on, you know, RTX, and I wanted to just, you know, go over my personal life while showing you this. मेरा गोल हो गया. देखो फुटबॉल माइनक्राफ्ट पहाड़ों भी कितना सुंदर है. माइनक्राफ्ट के सर्वर्स कितने सुंदर है. I feel very relaxed. जब मैं माइनक्राफ्ट सर्वाइवल खेलता हूँ बहुत स्ट्रेसफुल हो जाता है, बिकॉज कुछ बार मॉन्स्टर्स आएंगे, तुम्हारा बैंड आपके बैंड कितना बजाएंगे, तुम चिल नहीं हो सकते. तो माइनक्राफ्ट ऑनलाइन खेलते मुझे थोड़ा रिलैक्सिंग लगता है. I want to create anime video games. I want to go to Japan. Like, let's say common games like Atelier games are one of them. How do I do that? By working for Bandai Namco, by working for Nintendo, by working for Sega, Sony for the PlayStation hardware to run them. But yeah, in Japan, if you want to go into game console manufacturing, you've got Sony, PlayStation, and all that stuff. Japan's very good for engineering. Singapore is with IT is many opportunities because not many people do IT in the low birth rate. Singapore's an IT hub. The Western countries are also hubs and also very liberal. India is super conservative. Trust me. When you go abroad, there's so many opportunities like us. For some of us that really can't fit in India, why should we just stay living this life? अरे बाप रे, तुमने लाइक भी नहीं किया था, आपने लाइक नहीं किया था, आप पर रोज सिंगल होएंगे ब्रो, तुमने क्या कर दिया? Anyways, अच्छा चला गया. I wanted to make this stream around 1 hour long, but I think I'm gonna go end this stream now. I'm really happy that I got to stream with you guys. Anyways, I'm gonna be going. Thank you for the people that stay there a lot. I even had a bro I know. Trust me, like, tag along. Trust me, if you can also make your YouTube channel famous offline as well. I hope we had lots of fun together. Anyways, I'm gonna going now. Bye bye. Hopefully I can find a way never to show my real face again, because yeah. But I hope you guys have so much fun watching Minecraft with me. It was so fun. Anyways, I have to sleep. I have to sleep. I have to go over my notes. I have to do so much. I have to relax. I need a bye.